Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Good
Hi.
evening.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening. It's another week. First, I did consider first week of April. Wow. Yeah, first day of April. Yeah, good evening, everybody. Yeah, tonight we have a very interesting topic. Actually, it's something we can talk about. It's humor. Actually, three of us when we talk, we always like to laugh about what we talk, right? So humor is another thing, like wow. Is it people say, oh, you're very funny, funny and humor. I don't know lah. Some people look at things, wow, you can really make people laugh. Well, people like to talk to you because you're very humorous. So I don't know what different people look at humor differently. Yeah. So it just to say mention about humor. Humor it can be see that person how you take it. That's very hot topic nowadays. The Oscar Academy Award. How when Chris Rock, comedian talk something, then wow, we just keep a slap. This is now the whole world. So very hot topic now. You see. So the humorous. So we talk about the humorous. How a person speak and how the person uh, take it is two different things. Now we from here also we can see it's actually is a now it's a big issue. Somebody gonna sue you. Yeah, lah, I mean American they sue and all these things. So it's a thing. So let's talk about humor now. We say, yeah, 秀玲晚上好. Yeah, humor. Actually, what is humor meant to us actually? Okay, humor. You're humorous. Okay, this person humor, and this word. Maybe how would we actually phrase it, or how we interpret it? Okay, can I ask maybe Esther? You say about what is humor or humorous to you? Yeah.
Humorous to me. I mean, the word itself, when I hear it, I will start laughing already because I feel so good with humor. I mean, humor normally bring me something good in a way that is like-minded, it's not so serious, and it also very fun. And the person who say normally feel very happy, and the person who hear normally feel very happy. That is generally the case, but not always. As just now what Auntie Boleh mentioned, yeah, sometimes it turn out to be so differently. So I find that humor is good. It's like a spice for our life also, like spices to the food, the food that we cook. So I find that it's nice, something nice to us. It's a spice. So I like humor. Mm. I like humor, and I also try to be humorous, but I still don't have the skill yet lah. Slowly, picking up new skill. Yes, Auntie Boleh.
Yeah. How about you, Jim? Come, let's speak about the humor. What is that to
Yeah.
you? Yeah. How do you interpret it?
Hello. Yeah. Hello, Auntie Boleh, Esther Smiling, and our viewer, Siu-Ling. Humor is, to me, is a positive thing. It's a virtue. Like I also would want to have more humor in my life in whatever I do. It adds spice or spices in our speech. The way we talk, the way we handle, the way we deliver speech, the way we respond to others' question or situation. But we need to be very careful that if wrongly used, humor can backfire. So when to use humor and when not to use humor, it is a skill for us to determine. And to use humor on others is always the right way is to ask that person permission whether we can use his or her name in our speech when we are making fun of that person. Even sometimes when we speak, we make fun of our own family members, but not in their presence. But when they get to know about it, I wonder how they would feel. So, whatever it is, before we want to make humorous statement on a person, it's good to ask that person's opinion. Unless your humor is neutral, not say neutral, do not touch on any other human beings. Humor on yourself, make jokes about yourself, make jokes about myself, or make jokes about certain situation or behavior that I have, that will be very, very safe. Again, humor is a good virtue lah. I can even put it as a virtue. No, it's a good virtue to have. Yeah, Auntie boleh.
Yeah. Thanks, Jane and Esther, for sharing about humor. Okay. Actually, yeah, thanks. Esther was mentioning about humor. Actually, you see, humor is something good. Yeah, for me also, say when we say that person is very humorous, we always think of the positive side. Well, she is somebody who can make us smile or make us laugh, something very good. Okay. So last time I always think this way, like humor is something yeah, very good one. So of course we don't let this whatever happened to Will Smith. This is what something I want to emphasize tonight is because we always think that something we sell now, but that person took it so as what Jin say, so they take it so differently or maybe there's something behind. Yeah, that's what you say. There's something behind. That's why it may hurt them or they don't feel it comfortable when they hear this. So also as what Jin say also is true. About ourselves can we joke on ourselves, we know how much we can take it. Maybe this is a better way. So now I know. But last time I like Esther also we think humor is something very a good one. It's a positive thing. So now we just be aware. Maybe now people are is it more sensitive or what? I'm not sure lah. So we have to be careful about actually say we on ourselves, but for the next person, we better actually watch out of what we're going to say. Because, okay, so also we understand, actually, what is the sense of people say she doesn't have the sense of humor? Oh, sense of humor and the humorous. Is there any difference, Jean? Is there any difference? I'm not sure. So maybe Jean would like to say, oh, she got no sense of humor. That means she is somebody who cannot be joke little bit things, then she get angry or whatever. So what do you think? So tonight, say what is your sense of humor? Okay, Jin, can you just start by talking about this?
When we say somebody have no sense of humor, it's only judgment again. It's again judgment, right? Because maybe to you that person do not joke so much with you. Maybe it's our own personality that the person don't joke with us. And then with another person, that person may have jokes or humor and laugh along with others, but not with us. So who are we to judge that say, you have no sense of humor? And then when we talk about humor, it also can be like funny, right? Some were saying that, when you have a sense of humor, that means you are very good in making funny jokes and you are always ready with some jokes in hand. And the way we speak, we can speak so well and add in all the jokes in. I would like to talk about fun versus funny. Funny, and the other is fun. Are you having fun making jokes of other people, or you just want to be funny and to have more friends? And to have fun out of the expense of other people is also a no-no for me. We are making jokes on other people and we are having fun, and the whole group having fun, and the poor chap there been ridiculed and been made humor out of that person. How would one feel? We really empathize with that person. So when we say you have no sense of humor, again, I like to bring back the point that Auntie Boleh was mentioning. It is only a person perspective. So we don't go around to say you have no sense of humor. Sometimes even in employment, because I have interviewee before. One of the question I also ask them, do you have a sense of humor? It's very broad, right? Because the workplace, we want people to be not so serious. Actually, the meaning is more that are you a serious person, or are you a fun-loving people, a person? Yes. So when we put this question to our interviewer, that is the meaning that we want them to have. Are you a serious person, or are you a fun-loving person? Yeah. To you, Esther Smiling.
Okay. So for humor, I mean, if we want to be humorous, if we are the one who want to create the humor, create the joke, they say, if we are the one, then we have to consider lah. What is our purpose? What is our intention? Is it to create an environment that the whole group feel happy, the whole group feel good? This one we have to take into consideration. What is our intention first of all? Then is it appropriate or not for the timing, for the audience, for the environment, and for the timing? All this we have to take into considerations, because sometimes if we just say we just feel that it's good to say humorous, then we just say out, it might not be appropriate for the timing. So audience, environment, and this timing have to consider have to play a part, because sometimes it's not just we create something humorous and afraid that might hurt people. Sometimes just a laugh, people will find that what's so funny, some they even turn a black face already. Why you so funny, you laugh? So so it's really have to depend on the audience, on who we are, on who are with, and the environment and the timing too. That's it. Because I've ever met someone, I just laugh. They say, how can you laugh? I say, I mean, I just don't know how to answer, because it's so naturally that I laugh, right? They say, oh, then I ask, why can't? Because then she replies that because I'm in this mood already. I'm not so, I mean, I find that the thing is didn't do it correctly, and then yet you laugh. So they find that they cannot laugh. They find that I cannot laugh. That means you also the same, I cannot laugh. So sometimes people, they don't like to laugh, and then you also don't laugh. If I'm sad, you also must be sad. So I find that this partner have to clear. If not, I'm sad, then you must follow me. If I'm sad, you're happy. Why you so happy? Sometimes people will act in that way, So is it so funny? So I find that it's still a lot of skill to pick up. That's why I still like to be a humorous person, and I really want to pick up some skill. Because the main thing is to bring joy.
Yeah. Actually, the intention behind it, as you say, when that person is in the family, of course, as you say, when somebody is in the family, of course, we don't say something humorous, or maybe we want to say something humor to make the person feel good. As what you say, right? But opposite, on the contrary, that person said, she just want to feel good, when she said you want to say something humorous to make her. In fact, this is not what she wants. So again, the situation sometimes also that person, as you say, you just want to laugh, haha, but then I already know mood. So there's something like, I'm sad, you accompany me to be sad, not to bring up the thing. There are people like that, yeah. So it's very important that we know where we are, but sometimes it's rather difficult. So as you say, there are so many things that we have to learn to say the right thing at the right time, and to be humorous at the right time. So it's never ending learning. Yeah. You see, what is I find the meaning of Google. You say, what is humorous to you? You say, the ability to be amused by something seen, heard, or talked about. So sometimes causing you to smile or laugh, or the quality in something that causes such amusement. So you see, it says this humor also saying something which is nice, amuse you. So maybe that person, if that person think this amusement, humorous is good. So it's something just to make you feel good. Also, and again, that person when she said, just don't be humorous with me. And again, this is what they say. Okay, so we talk about the humorous and sense of humorous. Yeah, we actually don't just come again. We say serious versus humor. Just like humor, just like Jin say so. Not to judge on any other thing. So for us, okay. So you say we can make ourselves fun versus funny, and yeah, we talk on something and that person don't feel good, but everybody feels so funny, but the person is, hey, everybody laugh at me, like that kind of feeling is no good one. So, okay, that means now, what kind of humor or what type of humor do you like or do we like? Not normally. Okay, do you lah? Okay, we talk on you now, the person. Okay, Li Jin. So, what type or what kind of humor you think you like or you can take it? Yeah.
I can take all kind of humors, all kinds. Even though without my permission they use certain thing on me, I'm already what I can say, thick skin or already seasoned to be laughed at, because during younger times people used to laugh at me, my weight lah and my stammering and all those things. So I'm used to people laughing at me. Anyway, when they laugh, if it's not going to affect me, then it's okay, right? I'm not at the receiving end. So again, um, like what Esther said, to be humorous is good. It's a skill, and we still need to practice. But to receive humor is also a skill. To receive humor, we also need to cultivate and to say that humor said is by that person. How it's going to affect me is whether I can take it or not, or I just ignore it. So to me, I can take all kinds of humor. And when people throw jokes, I know maybe out of their frustration or whatever situation, I wouldn't know and I would not want to know. If they want to say something and they feel happy about it, okay lah. And again, like I think someone mentioned that when is the right time to laugh, or when is the right time to have some humor, because humor and laughter, they are very closely related, right? Because when we feel humorous, we will laugh. We cannot be we feel humorous when we hear something, then we cry, right? So it's laugh. And then when we laugh, people say, oh, you're such a humorous person. So when is the right time to laugh? And then maybe you laugh at the wrong time. So for those who are interested to laugh and not being laughed at or not being annoyed at, join laughter yoga lah. Because laughter yoga is a very safe group of people who can laugh for no reason at all, and everybody accept the laughter within us. That's why we have this laughter yoga. They say, why laughter yoga? Because it's a safe place to laugh. Or if you want to do laughter yoga alone, you can also just laugh. But in the group, it's safe, because in the group, when we laugh, we will not be seen as only solo laughing. Or we may not be seen, and why you laugh at me? Because at the session, we can be laughing with ourselves, with other people, and it's okay. So it's a good place to learn how to be humorous, laughter yoga. Yeah, to you, Esther Smiling.
Yeah, I mean, humor. So humor to me is a happiness. It's happiness that we can cherish. Then we can learn also the skill. And then after that, we can offer. We can offer to everyone. We can share with everyone. So how nice, isn't it? To be humorous. Anyhow, I will be I will pick up the skill humorous. But I find that no need to be so rigid that have to follow the step 1, step 2, step 3 lah. I find that it's just natural lah. Be natural. If it's natural then it can go with the flow, and then then it will be very humorous in a way. You're humorous in a natural way. that will be fun. That means that means when we are with a person, and then everything is linked already, link in a way that I know you, you know me. So in this way, the natural type of humorous, I find that it can be delivered anytime. Then that is another stage. I find that as long as our intention is good, and then we have a kind heart, and we mean for the good of everyone, this type it will be naturally, the humor skill, I think, will be naturally cultivated and it can be delivered so we can offer to anyone by that time. I think need practice. So need practice is start from a kind heart. Be kind, and I see everyone. I wish you to be happy. So in a way, sometimes I just say something, they say, wow, I mean, you say in such a way, so nice, so humorous. I still didn't realize that it's humorous. But when the one listener hear that, it's so humorous. So I find that it's good. Good. Sharing happiness is a great thing. That's why we are in laughter. Like in laughter, we share the joy, the happy energy. So we radiate lah. So I find that humor is good. It's good. We can cherish and we can share.
Thank you, Esther. Yeah, Pauline, right time and right place to be humorous. Yeah, thank you, Pauline. Yeah, my friends, whoever that's here, say hello to AuntieBoleh Triosome. Yeah, we will be very happy if you can interact with us. Write something, your comment, or what is in your thoughts. Yeah. So just now, Esther, actually, I find you are very humorous. Sometimes when I talk to you something, I feel that you can really make me laugh. Lah. I feel really I feel good about So that means you are actually a very humorous person. Maybe sometimes you don't realize when you talk, then I would laugh. But sometimes don't you feel that when you say something, I will laugh. So I find you are very humorous. You are already that person. That's why you
Thank
see
you.
humor is something. When you talk, you don't realize it, and the person find it very humor. And you are the very okay, the kung fu. You actually got the
Thank
yeah,
you. Thank
yeah.
you. I want to pick up the skill.
Hello, Ivy say, his father is very humorous. That's why I said, maybe it's very, I mean, not maybe it's true that Esther don't realize actually you are. And this Jin also is a great kampu. Every, you can say anything about her to create humor on her or whatever to make fun or say something. Wow, she got a shield in front of her. Dang, 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 she's able to take it. Well, she got a shield in front of her. Yeah. So not that funny. That's why sometimes it's so good now. As you say, when a person is more into laughter, the person who they laugh more, as maybe you say, they able to accept humor very easily, maybe because small thing that person you start to laugh. So I think it's very true now. A person who laughs very often is I think it's a little bit more humorous than those that don't. But anyway, humorous is always you make people laugh. That person used to laugh, laugh, laugh. So a little bit thing, then you laugh. I think it's not maybe we actually laugh very easily. So as we talk also, we start laughing. And then we find everybody is humorous because we find every time when you speak or you say something, we just find that it's funny that we can laugh about. Actually, Ivy also also you don't sometimes many people because they all the while they think they are serious, they think they are not, but is that person the other person will sort of know whether you are or not, because you can't tell me, hey, I'm a very humorous person. Only that person can tell you whether you are humorous or not. So humor is something which you actually it's a good thing lah. Actually, when you think it connect with laughter, it's become actually a wonderful thing lah. So laugh more, because here also it says something. It says, what do you mean by good humor? Humor go good or no good lah? Is there anything you want to talk about now? What do you mean by good humor? Yeah, then maybe there's something later on, or it says that a definition. I'll say it later. So Jim would like to say, what do you mean by good humor? Good humor.
Again, is very relative, right? Because if I say it's a good humor, but maybe AuntieBoleh said, get lah, that one is a lousy humor lah. Just like for this Chris Rock and Will Smith, Chris Rock said it's a humor, and then actually in the market now, people are talking about Chris Rock and Will Smith. Some cite Chris Rock, say, yeah, that's a very good humor, but some say no, that shouldn't be said out and all that. And Will Smith initially thought that no, it's a really terrible humor that he really have to take action. It's beyond his is in his subconscious mind. It's beyond his conscious mind. That's why he took the action. But after that, he did realize and that he has gone way beyond. So when you ask me what is good humor, I really cannot say, because it depends on the time also. Maybe at that time I will find that, oh, that humor is good. And then at another time I say that humor is not so good lah. But like I say, if any humor pour onto me, I will be neutral lah. But for other people, when I see it, maybe at that time I do judge a little like, how can that person say like that? But again, another person may say otherwise lah. Yeah. So we can't gauge lah. We can't gauge whether a humor is good or not. But in Toastmasters, we have humorous speech contest, and that the judges have to gauge. The judges have to say, oh, is it good humor or not good humor? Usually, not good humor will touch on a lot on SRP lah. They call it sex, religion, and politics. So those humor, not everybody can take it. So usually in Toastmasters, we don't talk about sex, religion, and politics. And laughter and humor are really so closely connected, right? When we say that laughter connects people. So humor can also connect people. So there are more good points about humor. Don't be afraid to use humor just because you fear that it may hurt somebody. You just do a bit of research. And again, like I said at the very beginning, that when we want to joke about another person, ask that person permission. If no permission, then say something about yourself lah. Be humor about your own self. Yeah, to Esther smiling.
Okay, to me, good humor, that means something like uplifting. So when they put in such a way, in a very cartoonish way, then I find that so wow, it's so I mean, it's so uplifting, and then it like sudden knock on the head like this, wow, like this, so aha, like this, the aha moment. So that is very good humor. Like the Gen Man, they have a lot of humor actually. So if you say you know this, you know that, then you come to him, and then I know this, I know that. Even the teacher said something, I know this and that. So the teacher don't have to say anything already. The teacher said, okay, we let us have a tea better lah. We let us drink lah. Don't have to talk. So when the teacher pour to his cup, the teacher keep on pouring till the cup overflow. So the student find that the teacher was so stupid one way, pour already so full, still pour. Wow, it's so full already, you still pour. So the teacher say it's just like this because now what I say you everything know already, so it's just like a cup lor. I mean full already. So if I keep on pouring also no point, so you can go back lah. Don't have to teach already, you can go back. Because it's just like a cup, full already. So if pour, you also overflow. So in this way, it's so humorous. It's rather very humorous, right? Then this humor make the listener understand on the spot. On the spot, understand. Understand, you see, the compare. The cup keep on pouring already, will overflow. So teacher don't have to teach already, since you have the content. The cup, the teacher, how much the teacher teach also no point. Will not be in, will not be absorbed. So I like this type of humor. I like this type of humor very much because it really nail us down. Yeah, it really make us like this.
Yeah.
And can remember for life.
Yeah, it's very true. Sometimes that's why you say when about teacher. Last time why we like this teacher very much because every time when he teach something, he will give illustration. They make you laugh. When you laugh, then you can remember. So again, I say is very connected. Have a laughter and humorous. So also the humor that he makes us laugh. By the time we can remember the theory of the thing that he's teaching. So there are certain things that during my form 5, our science teacher, and all this, whatever they explain to me is still in my mind. Now I still cannot because they tell in a different, very humorous way. So until now I still can remember. So actually, we always think positive, right? That's why humor sometimes is really have more impact on a good thing that we can remember actually. So here is the definition. Says what do you mean by good humor? It's a cheerful feelings or or attitude. We take it with all the good humor. That means we take it something that's very good lah. So we just want to touch on last week with the Will Smith one. Actually, he also enjoyed Chris Rock's joke. He was laughing also with him. But it's only that he looked at his wife and his wife reaction changed. So he is on the other side is caring for her emotion. That's why the things come out. So actually, he actually did enjoy the jokes with Chris Rock at the beginning. So it comes again with the emotion. So emotion is another thing that we actually talk about. So Abby also talk about something, Mr. Bean. Yeah, Mr. Bean is very humorous. We don't have to say anything but by his action, so we also laugh about it. Yeah, okay, before we close, quickly, very quickly, another 2-3 minutes. Jean, closing, we talk about the humors again. Humor.
Uh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, add humor to your life and to spice up your life. Yeah, Esther?
Okay.
True. Very true. We have a humorous world. Let's have a humorous world. So everyone wake up, can give a smile first.
Yeah, so it's time to say bye bye. Thank you, my friends, for tuning in with 𝗪𝗪boleh Triosome. And it's time to say bye bye. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you next Thursday. Bye bye.